Hey everybody, we're still here at the Internet Extreme Masters Sao Paulo, and together with me is Benjamin Baker, aka DeMusliM. Hey Ben, first of all, congratulations, you made it.
Thank you.
You made it to top 2 in your group, Group B. Tell us a bit about your games and about your first day at the Internet Extreme Masters while playing a tournament.
Okay, well, thank you first of all. I played against Tunico first, which he was the worst player of the group, so that was a good warm-up. But I was kind of worried about Xlord then seeing the strategies I used, so I had did a few little different things, but mainly stuck to my guns. And those games went pretty well. I made a couple of errors. As the day kind of grew on a little bit, my arm started to really hurt, and I took some painkillers, and I didn't play very well against Feast. Yeah, he just played better than me. He was hitting feedbacks when I wasn't hitting snipes. And in general, I was focusing on the wrong stuff in the fights. Just wasn't very well prepared for him. The second game that I had like 160 supply against 120 or something. So I was really far ahead, and usually in that situation, I have pretty good control, and I just messed it up. So he played really well. And then against Xlord, finally, he's a bit out of shape. So the games went pretty smoothly.
Sounds good so far. I think top 2 is okay, even when a lot of people expect you, how should I explain it? Like they expect you to be a bit better in tournaments like you are. I mean, you're doing okay at the Internet Extreme Masters, but I think the potential is higher. Do you have a reason for that? Like, or I don't know, like something you can tell us why it is like this?
If I knew, I'd solve it already, but the only thing I can say is I do get a little nervous. My efficient APM for some reason goes up, but that's purely because I'm misclicking. The setup is very different. It's very high tables and very low chairs, and I haven't really worked out my arm enough. And so when I'm sat like hunched up like this, my shoulder's really hurting. So it's not the injury itself, it's the lack of muscle I've got in my arm from like not doing anything for a long time. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just uncomfortable with, but I just need more tournament experience, but relatively consistently, because I've been playing for such a long time. Been to tournaments back at 2005, but I haven't been had a constant string of tournaments. So once I get that done, I think I'll be fine.
We talk about tournaments. Actually, you missed some tournaments in the last couple of months. People are actually you're one of the nicest person community-wise. I think most of people like you, and there are only a few things they sometimes complain about, which is like, why is Ben not visiting the tournament? Like canceling it, like really close before the tournament is. Do you have any words for that?
All I can say is I'm very sorry to the people, and like with Home Story Cup, I was ill for quite a few days before it. And I went to the doctors, rushed to the doctors, and my card wasn't working in America, so I had my girlfriend pay for all my doctor's fees and medicine and stuff, and it's pretty expensive. And then the day that I got better was one day before I was flying, pretty much, and I threw my back out, and I've had several little things that have just been really, really bad. MLG Orlando, the day before I got deported, pretty much, and then I had visa troubles. So I've had a lot of stuff just go wrong, and I think in the future that's going to stop happening. I'm just going to make sure I'm eating healthily, staying in good shape, and yeah, I'm just really sorry.